Hi there everybody, my name is CJ and today pag-uusapan natin kung paano nga ba sumulat ng essay about art. Now my dear friends, if you are enrolled in art appreciation course this semester, then most probably, or should I say inevitably, your teachers will ask you to write something about a particular piece of art. Ang problema, papaano kung di ka marunong? Well, my dear friends, worry no more because in this video, I'm going to share with you some ideas on how to write an essay about art. And if you're ready, let's begin. By the way, my dear friends, this is our reference for today's video, a short guide to writing about art by Sylvan Barnett. Now mga kaibigan, according to this book, for you to write a good essay about art, you only need to answer 6 vital questions. And these are the questions. Number 1, what is your first response to the work? Now, my dear friends, answering this question is very important because this would lay the groundwork of your entire analysis. And giving out your first response would require you to look into the art form closely. Kailangan mong tanungin ang sarili mo, ano mga part ng art na to ang ayoko at ba't ko siya ayaw? On the other hand, ano naman yung mga nagustuhan ko at ba't ko siya gusto? And giving your opinions about that piece of art is not only a good start, it would also set the tone of the entire essay. Now, my dear friends, let me remind you that your initial thoughts about the artwork are not final and not absolute. By all means, should you wish to change your opinion in the future, it's okay, totally fine. Because there are times that we shift our perspectives upon knowing more about a particular art piece. So changing your opinion about it is totally fine. Number 2, when and where the work was made. After noting your first impressions, it is now time to discover more about the artwork being analyzed. And probably, the best way to do this is to trace its history. Most experts agree that art mirrors society. Therefore, the place of its origin and the milieu when the art piece was produced will surely give us sufficient information that we can use to better understand the art piece we are writing about. For example, it would be challenging for us to understand the paintings of Jackson Pollock without knowing the artistic movements of the early 1900s in America. Question number 3. Where was the work originally placed or seen? The location of an art piece is also very important in discovering its significance. A good example of this would have to be the Statue of Liberty. Funded and given by the French people, this statue is placed on an island facing the Atlantic Ocean. Bartholdi, its creator, designed it to symbolize not only liberty, but America's open and welcoming arms to those who are in pursuit of better lives. Placing this monument elsewhere will diminish its importance and subsequently its value. Number 4. What is the purpose of the work? Is it to stimulate devotion, to enhance family pride, to teach, to delight? Does the work present a likeness or express a feeling or illustrate a mystery? One great example of this would have to be the cave rocks in Cappadocia. These rocks were carved and served not only as residences but also places of worship. Number 5. In what condition has the work survived? Because of some uncontrollable and unforeseen situations, artworks may be altered or damaged altogether. Because of this, it is important to know if the art piece being studied about is exactly as it left the artist's hands, or if it has been repaired or restored already. One example is UST's Arch of the Century. Originally a part of UST's old building facade in the walled city of Intramuros, the Arch of the Century was restored and rebuilt in its present location inside the UST campus facing España. And number 6, what is the title of the work? And what do you think is the importance of that title? The title is the final puzzle piece. With it, you will actually have an idea on what the artist really aims to accomplish in his art. Unfortunately, there are times when the title is not given or was lost in time. In these cases, we are left with no other choice but to rely on other aspects of the work, like its elements and themes, among others. Jacques Louis David's Death of Socrates is one good example. Without its title, it would be challenging for the viewer to have an idea on what the painting is all about, because the scene painted can be a representation of a number of events in history. David secured the painting's meaning by providing its title. Now, my dear friends, I hope you learned something in this particular video. Now, to my UST students, I cannot wait to meet you in our synchronous session next time. My dear friends, thank you for watching and have a nice day. Bye!